grand afternoon. Come by with Jay. This is Moment Vibe Session by Jan Hunter Jr. Such heavenly tones. It's what I hear in my head all day. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yes, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, that's a beautiful, beautiful song. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Good evening. Thank you for the like, baby. Okay, guys, come on into the building. We have much to talk about. Author Adrienne Blyther's in the building. My niece is in the building. Go check her out on all platforms. She's on TikTok. She's on Facebook. She's on YouTube. Go check her out. She has a book out that's amazing for people going through grief. Good, honey. Listen, this is probably for you. This live stream is for you. Now, so you and your cousin, which is my son, is going to probably go through the same stuff, right? So the same way I talk to you, I talk to him. Same exact way. The word trying is not a word. You're going to chuck that today. If I have to come over there, I'm going to come over there. But that word trying, we got to chuck that out the window. That word, you don't use that no more. We don't use that word no more. Me, you, him, us all, the whole family, that word out the window. Trying, I know. Listen, I'm with you. I know, baby. Your aunt know. But see, now we about to get what y'all, me, you, us all. Girl, trust me. Oh, okay. I just got a message. Okay, look. I know, baby. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly why you be tired. I'm going to tell you something. Your aunt, I'm going to let you know. Your aunt go through it, baby. Your aunt, the way I am up here, it's a pushing, honey. It's a motherfucker. This way I talk to myself. Motherfucker, you gonna get up there and do it. I don't give a fuck if you don't care. This how I gotta talk to myself, right? It be like, look, getting up out the bed in the morning, I don't get up like I be up on here. No. Look, you know how many times I press that snooze button? Listen, it's a pushing out. I know, baby, I know you not alone. Your aunt do the same. Listen, I went through this for you so I can pull you out of this shit right now, baby. You've been through so much, right? You've been through so much, but I'm getting ready to show you how to pull yourself out of there, right? And once you start to really pull yourself out, listen, it do seem like, oh my God, my family ain't around to help pull me out of this. But listen, your family ain't allowed to pull you out of this. It's not even going to happen like that. Your family is not allowed. We ain't allowed to do it for you. We want to. Even if I come over there and be with you 24/7, it's not going to help you. The only thing that's going to help you is you realizing what's inside of you and that there's a pulling and there's a God within you that's sitting there waiting for you to, for real. When you say your little Bible verses up there and talk about God won't leave you and God won't fail you, it's time for you to for real own that shit. Even before you see it, own it. All right, let me go ahead and be honest with you, baby. Hello, Audrey. Good morning. Good evening. Mwah. Let me be honest with you, okay? Half the shit I said last year was fake it till you make it, baby. And I'm living in that reality and that amazing reality right now, honey. Bills was crazy. Income was crazy most of the times. Sometimes it was lit, you know, when the work was available. Didn't know, look, every month Fed getting put out. But guess what I put up here? What I put up here? I ain't scared of being evicted because I had to own that shit before I saw it. Okay? How was your day? It's been amazing having one. Mwah! Thank you for asking. Right? Even the way I am up right here, right now. I'm up in my room laying down a few minutes ago, like, I ain't getting up there today. Shit, this is my day off. No, if Facebook don't want to pay me correctly, shit, I'm going back to sleep. God was then said, not today. Yeah, your niece gonna be up there today. God didn't tell me this specifically, but yeah, this is why I'm up here. Listen, I am 52, baby. So look, right? You're gonna have to expose yourself. And I'm not talking about expose yourself with the stuff that you be putting on your Facebook page. You're gonna take to chuck all that shit. Not the book. Don't chuck the book. Keep the book up. But chuck the mentality of why me. Why me is wicked. The why kid is wicked. Okay? So that why me, that why is this and why is that? This is going to be the hardest thing that you will ever do in your life, but you're going to have to get rid of all that mentality. That's gook that's inside of you. That's that why kid. That's that kid that asks, but why, mommy? Why can't I cross the street when the cars are coming? Why? Right? You're going to have to know, okay, wait a minute. You're going to have to exhibit some trust. That, okay, I feel, and I look, this is the trust you're gonna have to give God, like for real. You're gonna have to give God that word. This how you give God your word. This is giving God your word. My bills are paid even before them things is paid. That's giving God your word. Because that's showing God, okay, I got that crazy faith of my bills is 5,700 goddamn dollars, and these people talking about putting me out in a couple weeks, and goddamn it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My bills are paid. That's giving God your word. You're gonna have to give God your word. My bills is paid. I don't know what you're talking about. Nevaeh, $1,000. Where? Would you cash at me? What is? Did you put it in my bank account? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't hear that cha-ching. Listen, the hardest thing to do in this world, and I'm gonna tell you why this is so important. The hardest thing in this world that you're gonna do is pull yourself up out of your depression. But listen, and I'm going to go deep on this. It's highly important. It's highly necessary that you pull yourself up out about your bootstraps right here, right now. And I'm going to tell you why this is highly important. You're robbing God. Who is God? What is God? God is in your body, literally sitting there waiting for you to give God your word. Give God your trust. I know. And guess what? Not no more. Depression has been with me for 15 years. What else can you do when listen, y'all, listen to my niece question now, because we're gonna need to chime in and help her out. What else can you do when you tired, when you tried it all throughout the years? But guess what? You ain't tried God. You only been saying you've been trying God. Now you're gonna try God. No, now you're gonna do God. Now you're gonna now you're gonna include God and stop saying you're including God. Stop thinking you're including God and knowing you're including God. And guess how you're gonna do it? Before you see that shit working. This is a look, this is a recipe I'm giving you. Okay? This is a recipe. The best time to get God activated, you better, oh Lord, I feel it right now. The best time to activate God is when you don't believe that shit gonna work. But you say it anyway with conviction as though you believe it. Listen, this is a formula. And then you gotta sit still and be like, feel that shit like it done happened already when you by yourself, okay? Even when you're around people, you gotta feel as if this is your imagination waking up. God is your imagination. God, listen, your imagination is God. That's where you and God frolic and play like kids. You're gonna have to go back to that child, baby. You're gonna have to go back to before 15 years old. You're gonna have to go back to what before you ever knew that there was any injustices in the world, before you ever knew that there was any bad things that happen in the world. You're gonna go have to go back to that person and frolic and play with God. And because God is the imagination, within that imagination, you and God gonna have to frolic and play and do shit together, right? And you gonna say, talk to God right then and there when you in your imagination realm and say, I believe in you. And you're going to be talking to you and God, which is the same person. You're going to have to say, I believe in you. Take yourself back to that kid that never knew that was a bad thing in life. And that kid that just wanted to play. Take yourself back to that person, because that's you and God. And you say, I believe in you. And you got to feel that thing before you can feel it. If you had childhood trauma, like we've all had, because we're all, what is this? What should we call it? Growing up in America is trauma. No shade, Uncle Scammy, no shade. You're gonna have to find. See, this is where you get creative. You're a content creator. Call upon that creator, that content creator in you, because this is what I'm going to tell you why you're going to have to create. Go back to that childhood and create a space that there was no badness or no trauma. You're going to have to go back to as far as you can go back to where there wasn't no trauma, when you just wanted to play, and you're going to have to freaking invade that space. You're going to have to get in there and get in that space and talk to that child, right? That child that was full of endless possibilities, that wanted to be this and that wanted to be that, wanted to do everything, that just wanted to be loved. That child, right? And you're going to have to listen. And you're going to have to get in there with God, and you're going to have to tell that child, and you're going to have to tell God, which is the same person, place, and thing, I believe in you. I know you got me. And when you do that, it's something weird that's going to happen. It's something so weird. Listen, and this is the best time to, when you're doubtful and you don't believe it, this is when you got to do it. Listen, this is when something real weird gonna happen. It's gonna be a shift, baby. A shift is gonna happen. It's gonna be, look, then you're gonna have to, with your words, start praising God within. See, location is extremely important, imperative. God's location is imperative for this to work because we looking at everything else, honey. This is why it's not working for us. We're looking for a God and a devil in. We're looking for the God and the devil outside of us when it's all here, baby. It's all here. You can't look for the devil and people to do and people to be because they're going to disappoint you as they should because they're not the end all be all. The end all be all is you and God. Period. That's not up for debate. Right? It's not up for debate. Yeah. So definitely. Um, I'm ready to tell you how your body is situated so you can understand the practicality of what I'm saying. So it don't seem like ooga 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 spooky ookie ookie the boogeyman what I'm saying right now. When I say go talk to that child within, how the body is designed is amazing. Okay, you have a spirit, which this spirit is your upper body or it's a layer that's around you. Your spirit is like a layer, your higher, it's like your higher self is your spirit. The soul is the thing that records everything that the spirit does. It's like the record player or the recorder. It's like the person up there taking the record, taking records. That's what your soul does. It records, it takes records, okay? The spirit is your spiral or your space or your position, that consciousness within you, the higher mind that knows everything, right? So what connects that spirit is like a cord. It's like it's like your body around you, and then it has like a what is it called? It's called the assemblance or assembly. It's where everything is gathered together. It starts right here, right? In your heart, the middle road, right? And so how this works is this place right here, it like, everything is like, if you could see it, you got this, what I told you last week, and then it all, ventures out like your aura. So that physical, I mean, that spiritual or your spirit is the person that sees, or your higher self that sees and knows all. And what guides that spirit or what operates that spirit in the physical realm is a bunch of wheels turning inside of you called chakra wheels, right? Or wheels. Your will is dependent on how your wheels are spinning within you. Your body is nothing but a car that is designed to take you from place to place in the physical realm, right? So when you take care of this car, and you make sure your wheels are spinning and turning correctly inside of you, then all is well mentally, spiritually, and physically, even when it doesn't look like that on the outside. So when you are feeling mentally drained, physically drained, that means there is a part of there's like 7 main chakras within you that is supposed to be running like wheels on the car, like the engine in the car. But if one of those things is like off kilter, off balance, baby, this is why you feel the way you feel. You're going to have to get in touch with that part of you that keeps them wheels spinning correctly. And you're going to have to understand what makes your wheels spin correctly. But this is what that going in, talking to that inner child is going to do for you. When you start talking to that inner child now, you're going to hear the voice of God. And you're going to know shit that you never even, it's going to be like, wait a minute, how do I know this? Now, this is crazy shit that I'm learning right here. And how do I know this? And it's gonna baffle you how stuff that has been in your face all this time that baffled you is going to become crystal clear. And when a child is learning and moving, a child is happy. So your spirit somewhere in here, one of your wheels or all of your wheels, I don't know, is not running correctly on all cylinders. So you got to get those wheels around you inside. And you may need, let me tell you something. I don't fuck with the middleman. Hey, that's highly advanced information. It may be very unpopular information. The middleman. Who is the middleman? Anybody outside of me that's diagnosing. Hey, there is a God within me that knows all. I listen, there's a part of my body that does anything that's not amazing and I'm feeling, guess what I do? Oh, no, you don't, buddy. Come on, let's get this rub. Yeah, baby. Let's come on. We don't use our hands enough. We use it to spank, point fingers, get mad. Oh my God. But you got to get in there. Rub that belly. Rub on that body, baby. Yes, look, fall in love with you. That's going to get them wheels spinning. Only listen to content for a whole week that's going to make your mind be like, oh my goodness. Content that's going to excite you. Content that makes you laugh. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to detox from social media sometimes, right? You're going to have to detox from victimhood. Guess what? We all do it. It ain't just you. Me. I be like, oh, why? Again? But that for 2.2 seconds and I snatched the fuck out of it. And that's what we all gonna have to do. I'm sorry that I'm not sitting here, saying, oh my gosh, baby, I'm so sorry. Listen, you got that from me before, but now you're gonna need the tough aunt that's gonna say, this is what you're gonna have to do. Now, your family is not supposed to be around you. I'm sorry, my bad. Your family is not supposed to pull you up out of this. Can't nobody do this. And I'm gonna tell you the importance of this right here, what I just said. When you cross over to that other side, done it before. A couple times I had. When you cross over to that other side, that main voice that's talking to you right now is going to get louder and louder and louder and louder. What do you think that's going to feel? Hi, sweetheart. Mwah, proud mixed child. No Diddy. Happy Sunday, honey. Listen, I have been blessed enough to cross over, and we all cross over. That's highly advanced information. We do it every night, okay? But when I say crossover, I mean into the astral. We all go to astral realm when we dream. That's the other realm where the spirit leaves the body and travels and do what it wants to do. So, the main feelings and emotions that you are entertaining right now is going to expand. The body right now is protecting or insulating you from the loudness of a spirit that's at unrest. I'm not trying to fearmonger you. I'm just saying get your body in check because your body is your mind. If you cross over into the next round with a sick body, the mind is going to be weak and sick. When you cross over, you want to be able to go and occupy whatever space you want to. You want to be strong. You want to be happy, joyous, and free. That's what you in this round for is school. You're supposed to be learning how to build yourself up. This is why we have these particular hardships right now. And it's everything is going to come to you on social media. They're going to be the most important, most well thought, well spoken people that's going to try to convince you to freaking fight for something and to freaking get involved in something. You cannot get involved in none of this bull crap until you get involved with the God in you. I promise you, because guess what? It's going to look like hell. You're going to be like, you're going to feel guilty because you're not getting involved with this one, that one, this cause, that cause, politics, business, education, entertainment, what Diddy did, what President Trump did, what all these people doing, what Elon Musk is doing. Oh my God, I got to get involved. Guess what? These pictures are going to keep coming to you just like that until you get involved with the most important one. That's you and God. And then all of your pictures are going to change for the better. And then you're going to start feeling healthier in your mind, body, and soul. And this is when your spirit will feel at rest. But if you don't take heed to what I'm saying, you're not going to get pulled out of this just because you want to. It's not for those who need it. Because we all need it. It's for those who want this thing so bad. But it's not going to happen because you want it. But it's going to happen if you really want it. Because we all need to feel happy, joyous, and free. We all need a healthy mind, body, and soul. But who really desires it? This is what we must desire. A healthy relationship with God within. And that's going to show in everything you post. Your gratitude is going to have to speak for you. Even when shit look crazy. Let me tell you something. Shit be looking crazy to me sometimes, and I will post it, but I'll post it as a joke, like, ha ha. I don't know what the fuck you thought. This is going on, but oh my God, I ain't copping no dope today. What the? Where they do that at? 27 years on dope and ain't sniffed no dope in 1,214 days. Where they do that at? OMG. You got to find something on this motherfucking planet to be grateful for, and you're going to have to draw on that, baby. And that's going to start lifting you up little by little. You're going to look up one day and say, God almighty, look at my life. God, you know you did that. Who the fuck? What's your name? This how I talk to God. I be like, what's your name? I'm so in love. Ooh, you are so sexy and so sexual. God is, let me tell you, God ain't what you think God is. Woo. and you gonna look crazy. I remember this lady used to tell me how God meets all her needs, sexual, every need she had. She said, I don't even got to do nothing, touch myself, nothing. She said, I wake up in the morning and be like, oh my God. I get it now. I get it now. Oh, oh, Proud Mixed Child. I love you. Proud Mixed Child said your body is your brain. Leverage your, yes, somatic intelligence to find purpose, build resilience. Come on. Deepen relationships and lead more powerfully by, yes. Amanda Blake is a book I recommend. There you go, sweetie. You can find it on Amazon. OMG. Amanda Blake is a book I recommend. Lead more powerfully. I'm going to look that up and check that out, honey. Because look, I'm all about stuff that can raise my level of amazing feelings and amazing vibrations and stuff like that. Sometimes you're going to have to vibrate at an even level space. Vibrating high all the time is not what you think. You can be vibrating high and angry at the same time. But vibrating, see, high vibration and low vibration is not what people are saying it is, right? You can be vibrating low, happily, joyously vibrating low. You ever seen somebody that's so excited to see you get into like trouble? Oh my God, what happened to you? Oh, you got smacked upside your head? OMG. You see what I'm saying? So, high vibration and low vibration don't have anything to do with, it's the same thing. It's the energy, right? Oh, Torta Pounder is on his shit again. OMG. I think I know who that is, too. Oh, he's up. Thank you for timing that young man out, or young lady, or shim, or whatever it is. So, yes, honey. You're not going to be ready until you're ready. And that's the thing where I can give you the tools. I will never hide my methods or what God gives me and how I get through stuff. I will never hide that from you guys. I won't hide my circumstances from you guys. Look, I got this shirt right here, brand new shirt. Y'all like my shirt? $8, guys, from the Goodwill. $8. I wore this shirt specially for the day's live stream. I don't pay no $8 for no shirt. I don't even like going shopping. But I said, no, it's a purple day. I want to wear purple. So let me find a purple shirt. And lo and behold, there was a purple shirt, like glistening, like la 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 la. I said, oh yes, that's for today's live stream, if I go live. Because a lot of times I don't feel like fucking around on here because it be trolls and stuff like that. But God say, go ahead, you got to do what you got to do. The body is the subconscious mind. There you go. Because what you're doing with your body is telling the predicament of your mind. Even if you have bumps all over you, that's saying there's something bothering you that you're gonna have to clean up, or something that's weighing on you that you're gonna have to clean up. Justin, you're late. That's just for you. You did. Thank you, Justin. No more spanks for you. How you doing? Hi, Justin. I'm sorry I spanked you. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yes, honey, you're going to look so crazy when you come into real consciousness, when you start really supping, and when you start uh, suckling from the breast of God, like literally. You're going to really appear. Is that Mo? Sweetie. Mwah. My people's in the building. Hi, Mo. Have a good broadcast. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, friend. Oh. So, yes, when you really start embracing God within, now here come the tests. Mo laughing. I know, right, Mo? So here come the tests when you start. Proud Miss Child said, "Hi, Kimmy." Proud Miss Child said, "Your body speaks your mind." Absolutely. And shows how you mastering the language of your. Please let them know, Proud. OMG. Yes, mastering the language of your symptoms will dramatically increase your potential of healing. OMG, Proud. Right? All right, I would now see. I'm a little vain, so I do have to where I had this really big thing on my face. Uh, Last Friday it was right, and I looked at it, and I was like, everything on me started was like, oh my God, what is going on with life? Oh. And then I came to myself about a second later and said, oh, okay, away with you. Away with you. I talk to my shit. I talk to my pains, my aches, and all that. Away with you. Yeah, you got to go. You're not welcome up here because I am in a total wholeness, well-being, homeostasis type deal over here. Yeah, it's a party over here. So I don't know what you think that's going on with you trying to do. You got to go. You don't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up off my face, right? Soon as I got home, it was gone. Now it was still red, but it wasn't like I think I got bit by a spider or something. I think spiders like me for some reason. Yes. So I had got bit by a spider, and I think it was on the job because I go past a lot of trees, right? I go past a lot of trees and they hit the truck, and I think a lot of, shit hits the truck. Animals, not animals, insects and shit. So, but yeah, I had noticed a spider web, and then I had got bit in the face, and I'm like, oh damn, that's how you feel, bitch. Spider bit the fuck out my face, right? So yes, honey, I said now, yeah, you gotta go. Couple, because I know, and I knew it all over my being that if I had stayed in that panic mode, that I would have probably had to go to the hospital and get some shots and shit like that. I knew it all over my being. So I just kindly told it to get off my face. And there you go. It wasn't a whole lot of emotion. Oh my God. In the beginning, I had that. But see, that's what you need. You need the unrest feeling to know that okay, this is really a situation. Then you need the faith, that crazy faith. That's a positive and a negative right there. That's gonna charge your whole situation to be in your favor. So you need that negative, the suck, the empty feeling, the emptiness, the negative. You need that. Then the positive, right? Together, that's gonna charge. Look at the battery and how the battery works. It's gonna show you that that's what we need. That positive and negative starts to charge. So the negative is the suck. Once you embrace the suck, that's the positive. There you go. You done put things in your favor. This is how energy works, guys. It's highly advanced information. But I'm giving it guys to you, giving it to you guys because it's a Sunday and I feel like giving, right? It's going to be so much out here. Once you really start coming to consciousness, it's going. That's Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. It's so much stuff out here, guys. This is maybe going to be a little bit longer of a stream than I thought because I'm going to let you guys listen to something to show you guys I'm not fucking around. It's going to be so much stuff out here that's going to have you wanting to get yourself involved. It's going to make you want to jump in and say, I'm going to fight and I'm going to help with the fight. I'm going to get involved with the fight. The only fight is that internal battle. That's the fight you must fight. Once you get in there and you fight that internal battle, I promise you, everything is going to be everything. And you're going to see that there is no fight. There's just a beautiful ride full of twists, turns, ups, downs, highs, lows. And it all ends in one beautiful ass book, which you are that book. And once you come to the end and you look at that book, you're going to get a feeling of euphoria. The same euphoria you felt every time you was on that beautiful girl and you came to the most climax you ever had. What that same euphoria you got when you got your first car, right? That same euphoria looking at your own book. I'm going to tell you how you got to leave this world. When you leave this world, you're going to have to look at your book with amazement and wonder. I don't want you to have no regrets because you didn't listen when there was somebody telling you the keys to have this life be amazing. When you go to the movies, will you want to go to a movie? Do you want to leave that movie saying, oh, that movie was some shit? I paid my money. Oh, I love you, Mo. Thank you. I love that so much. Mo said, you are hilarious, Jay, but you are highly intelligent, super deep, and to be taken very seriously. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Mo. I ain't going to tell you what that just did because that's highly advanced information. Thank you, Mo. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yes, when you go to the movies, you want to be. That's how I get off. It's a rewarding job. So, I love my job. But I'm saying, when you go to the movies, you want to say, oh my gosh, that movie was so touching and so beautiful and so dramatic. All these twists and turns in that movie, but oh my goodness, I would pay to go again. That movie was amazing. This is the book of you. This is your book. When you look at the word Yahuwah, you sound it out. It's you. You look at the word Yahweh and sound it out. It's you. When you look at the word Yeshua, sound it out. Yes, you are. It's all you. It starts with you and it ends with you. It's your book, right? Once you get in line with the recorder, your heart, your soul, the God within that's recording all this, you, God within. The God within is going to write that story the way you say, write that story. Command ye me concerning the works of my hands is what God said. This is biblical. Look that up. I forget which one that was, but command ye me concerning the works of my hands. So you start working in concert with God and start commanding these things and not saying, why me? Because the why kid is wicked. That's wicked. Because where's your faith? Don't be the why kid. Don't be wicked. Use your faith. That's a deal breaker. Depart from me. I know you not. Because you talk all this vain shit online saying God is this and God is that. But you all the whole time you're saying, why me? You didn't get with me. You didn't shut down your social media for an hour a day and just talk to me. You ignored me and let all this stuff come up on your body to let everybody know that there is no God in your mind, right? Because, oh no, when you are walking with God, you don't have to tell a damn soul. And it doesn't matter what religion you in, because religion is just, it's like, it doesn't matter what religion you in. Because guess what? Some Christians really walk with God. Some Muslims really walk with God. Some people that don't claim a sect or a religion really walk with God. It's not about your title that you put on yourself. It's about when you by yourself, what you doing? Are you using some time to sit by yourself and go in and figure stuff out with you and God? And closing your eyes and making plans with you and God? And treating your neighbor as you and God? And getting up here on social media and clapping for your neighbor as you and God? Or are you talking about people, making people feel bad because they don't dress good, because they don't this and they don't that, because they don't say, because they're not fighting for your cause, because oh they voted for the Democrats, oh they voted for the Republicans, oh I can't fuck with you, you voting period, what you voting for? That's none of our business. Your business is to make your book sing. Is to make your movie amazing. So that if you wanted to, you could make a decision to come back if you wanted to. And help other people make good movies. Or you could move on as a spirit and go to other worlds and be amazing in those worlds. Work your muscles up. Or you could choose to come back here and help other people with their movies. Right? That's what I'm doing. I came back 999 years old. I came back to help others with their movie. And this is when you are a content creator, whether you're doing comedy, whatever you're doing, if you're sharing your world with folks, making people laugh, clapping for others, telling people about your life and your experiences, you came back to help others with their movie. And what they say, A helps B help A the most. All right, so we're going to listen to something. Yes, I did swallow that in my bag, y'all. Where was I going to go? I don't have nowhere to go. I had to swallow it. Oh, I must go. Oh, I love you so much. I have a store to run. You're awesome. You got your own business and you up here with your girl. Thank you so much. Say hello to the wife. I love you guys both. Have a great one, Proud Mixed Child. Y'all go follow Proud Mixed Child on YouTube. His lives be the business in the morning, on the weekends, mainly on Sunday mornings, but sometimes on Saturday mornings. His lives be amazing. Now, I'm going to share something with you. A fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Now, I was telling you guys that it be shit that makes you want to get up and do for a cause or get involved in a cause, right? But you're going to have to, if you is aligned with God, you understand you're going to have to sit back and work on yourself in order for this picture to change. Let me give you an example. When you upgrade your insides, don't your phone be upgrading on different things again? When you get an update on your phone, that means you get that means you've done something on internally to where an update is granted. A lot of content creators from the freaking that been out for years and years had certain access to stuff that I didn't have access to. I had access to it, but I didn't know it. I didn't know it until my inner started getting the upgrade. Now I'm aware, which been here the whole time. Now I'm aware of these upgrades on my phone and on social media, or these updates. But until you do the internal work, you're not going to be aware of the updates in the spiritual and the metaverse and the universe and in the innerverse. But the innerverse comes first. The upgrade on the innerverse comes first. As within, so without. Now you're going to see the upgrades. Now you're going to see your credit getting raised out of nowhere. Now you're going to see your job getting better out of nowhere. Now you're going to see your friends getting more understanding out of nowhere. Now you're going to see your family saying, that's just Janice. She mean well. She said she was coming, but I know she loved me. But the girl just, she just, she mean well. She want to come, but she just, I don't know what's going on with the girl. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get people that's understanding. You're going to get people that fucks with you for real, the real way. Okay, so let me go ahead. Fair use. This first video that I'm going to play for you all. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Just hold on. Hold on. This first video I'm going to play for you. IMG. All right. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead. This is it says black people being called coons for speaking out. All right. Now I'm gonna play this. Fair use, YouTube. All right. Now just listen to this, guys. OMG. All right. Where are you, Arrow? There you go. All right. Listen to this.
So that black lady from Memphis got on here and said that she finally got a little smidget of peace because she can walk outside with her kids and they can go play, and she ain't heard a gunshot go off in about 2-3 weeks since, Trump done sent the goddamn National Guard out there to Memphis. And niggas turned around and said she a coon-ass Trump supporter and she supporting Trump and shit like that. And all she said was her children can go outside and she ain't had to worry about or hear no motherfucking gunshots pop off in her street for 3 weeks, and she got a smidget of peace. And that's what y'all need. Y'all heard that and said, oh, you a coon. That's what's wrong with y'all fucking niggas. That's why all this black community, black blah blah blah, this bliggity black shit y'all get on here.
Damn. He said bliggity black? Not bliggity black. If that's a word. I don't speak jive. Okay, so let me go ahead and react to that. This is what I mean when I say everything in life, certain stuff that you're going to see that's going to want to, it's going to kind of prompt you or kind of make you feel like, oh, I should jump in, I should say something, I should be heard on this particular topic. What is your saying going to do that's going to help this particular situation, Janice? Because you're going to have people that's against what you're saying. You're going to have people that's for what you're saying, right? So your opinion is like a butthole, like they say. Everybody got one, right? Sometimes we need to keep that to ourselves and deal with whatever you see externally, you deal with that internally. So what does that mean when I say deal with it internally? So I see that this young man is talking about a lady that said because Trump has the group ICE out and taking so-called people that's not legal in the country and getting rid of them. Now the lady saying, or was it, I don't know what that was saying, or black people, getting black people off the corners. That's what he was saying. Getting black people off the corners. Trump is getting people off the corners and getting people out of the country, and with the blacks and the Mexicans and the Hispanics and the Venezuelans and and the blacks. Did I say the blacks? I just want you guys to know I'm just not targeting any type of race, right? So what is my input going to do with the situation? Now, the one lady that reacted to this, now she didn't say anything, but this is her video. She reacted on his video. And she was agreeing with what he said, that he was glad Trump was doing what he did. Now, I'm going to finish letting you listen to the video, then I'm going to finish reacting.
Here fucking preach about, the YNs and all this Deontay Kyle fucking bullshit that y'all sit here and hug and preach. I ain't trying to hear that shit because it all circled back around to Pookie and Ray Ray and fucking Bonquisha sympathizers. Them niggas running, ain't no white man, no oppression, no system, no school to prison pipeline putting them fucking drugs in them niggas' hands, them fucking switches in them niggas' hands, telling them to go and terrorize the fucking community. None of that shit. None of that shit. That's niggas making bad choices. Choosing to do that shit. Choosing to live that life. Just that hood shit is a mentality. Just because you live in the fucking hood don't mean you gotta trash where the fuck you live at. Go niggas go pick up some fucking trash. Clean up the neighborhoods that we live in. Clean up the neighborhood. But now y'all rather stand and post up on the fucking block, post up at the gas station and terrorize the people that's out here trying to make a fucking living. Not to be like you. Them niggas go out there and do that shit and run them fucking streets out there in Memphis the same way they do out there in Atlanta. My partner police out there in Atlanta, they ain't got a fucking enough. Oh, why the fuck you think they got rid of fucking Keisha Lansbottom? Because she wasn't doing shit. She over it. So now he done got the new goddamn mayor. That man, he done equip them fucking police with what the fuck they need to go and clear them little niggas up out of there, bro. Little niggas? No talking and getting hey, you know too much, young man. Hey. It's our own fucking community, but now the white man sitting the fucking National Guard and now it's old. He said, you should have said YNs. The term is YNs, not what you just said. It's YNs. Okay, so he's going off on a tangent.
right? Do I understand? Absolutely. I understand it all. You know why? Because I'm the observer. I'm observing this. What's so good about being an observer? You watching all this shit go down and you not putting your 2 cents in it. What is your problem? Why are you not putting your 2 cents in it? Why are you not power to the people? Why are you not, you have a platform, Janice. Why aren't you putting, your thoughts out there? What is my thoughts gonna do? Half of y'all think I'm crazy any goddamn ways, right? Because I said I don't have a dog in that race, right? Because I said I don't have a dog in any race, right? That's crazy, ain't it? You need politics, absolutely. You need inner politics. You got to deal with the inner politician. That's your ass. You the one that's making the bad decisions. You the one that's got daggone bringing people into your space that don't belong. You the one that was on drugs for 27 years. You got to deal with that one before you try to deal with, the whole world and its stuff. You got to deal with the introverts, Janice. Everybody deals with the introverts. Guess what? We'll have an amazing world. Oh no, that's putting your head in the sand, Janice. That doesn't work. It don't work like that. You're putting your head in the sand. Am I? Is that putting your head in the sand or is that being wise? That's just like coming in between a husband and wife. Taking sides against a husband and wife. Guess what? At the end of the day, your ass gonna be on the outside looking stupid. This is your book, and you're the observer when it comes to bullshit. When it comes to the stuff outside of you, it's only a picture to show you what you need to work on within. But that's highly advanced information. That's for another stream. Every single picture you see is a hologram. What is a hologram? You keep saying hologram, Janice. What I'm saying is a hologram is like an icon, right? Like on the computer, like on your computer, you have like an icon for Facebook. If you tap on Facebook, that whole world will open to you. So, your hand is a hologram for the whole body. Every part on your hand correlates to a part of the body. Every part on your ear correlates to the part on your body, right? Every part on your face except this area right here correlates to a part on your body. Every part on your feet correlates to a part on your body. Your body is your mind. But guess what's even more powerful than that? There's a space in here that doesn't correlate to anything, to nothing. The rest of your face, it all correlates to the part on your body. This space right here is the 0 point, is the nothingness, is the realm of endless possibilities, the realm of you and God. This is you and God's playground, right? This is where you go to make change, right here, right there. You go there. You don't go, I'm not going to go. How am I going to get into the realm of Facebook without tapping the icon? The icon is the inner. You got to tap on that first to get to the world. if that makes sense. I mean, I might be reaching. I don't know. But you can't go to who's a Facebook big content creator? Shit, anybody. You can't go to Adrian Blyther page without tapping on the Facebook icon. The icon is the inner world. Now that's how you're going to get into her world. This is how you're going to get into the outside world, is you got to go in. Tap on the icon, right? There you go, guys. All right, I've had fun. We have had no visitors, but it's okay. I'm clean and sober. And I had 4 months non-smoking. I don't know exactly how many days, but I'll count them out and I'll let you guys know in the next post. But I'm very excited. No cigarettes, no drugs. No, I did go back on the coffee, but I'm not on the coffee. But I did have a cup this morning. I ain't even gonna lie. Dunkin' Donuts. Good God Almighty. All right. Now, I shouldn't do this, but that Dunkin' Donut coffee this morning, it wasn't regular coffee. It was frozen coffee with blueberry shots in there. Oh, my God. Only coffee that's better is my homemade frozen coffee with homemade blueberry, my homemade blueberry syrup, honey. With the, now, I'm going to tell you something. If you're going to make blueberry syrup, you can't use it the same day, okay? Your blueberry syrup is not going to taste like real blueberries if you don't let the blueberries sit for at least 72 hours. 3 days. You got to let them blueberries sit for 3 days. Everything is 3. Everything is 3 days. When you let that sit for 3 days, now the blueberry essence is going to be there. Okay. Now you're going to have a real good cup of blueberry, whatever you put the syrup in. Okay? So there you go. That's a little nugget for you guys because I felt good today. All right. So, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you enjoyed the video. I did have one more content creator that I wanted you guys to listen to. Should I make that available? I'll do that in the next stream because I have been on for 1 hour and 7 minutes. And I don't want to hold you guys. So just watch at your leisure if you want great and amazing content. I do have an OnlyJans available. It's going to be $2.99, $5.99, and $9.99 after the first of the year. Now it's available for 99 cents on my subscriptions on Facebook. Just email me at janestates@gmail.com. Let me know. If I see your subscription, I'm going to send you the videos. The OnlyJans. Top tier content. Amazing. Like none other. Okay. Subscribe to Facebook. That's if you would like. Also, what else? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Some videos will be available only on YouTube. Okay. All right, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for to start my week. I did not wash my hair this week, like I promised myself, but there you go. Next week may be the charm. I'll talk to you guys later. Wholeness.